Okay, good morning everyone. Welcome to this product preview of the Direct English International Language Center course, General English. My name is Tom Kelly and I'll be talking you through the presentation this morning. Here's a brief rundown of the topics we're going to be covering. We're going to look a bit about the Direct English International Language Center in KL, talk a bit about the Linguaphone group and our parent group, Direct English UK. Then we'll move on to an overview of the General English course, before reviewing some of the course content, and then we have details of an exclusive promotion that we'd like to share with you before we close with a Q&A session. Okay, so what is the Direct English International Language Center? Well, we're based in Kuala Lumpur, not far from the Masjid Jamek LRT station. We're one of the leading international language centers in Malaysia. We have a friendly team of certified trainers and teachers ready to help people on their English language learning journeys, and they're always happy to help fit in their program around your schedule to make learning a more enjoyable experience. Okay, we're an authorized test center for LinguaSkill, which is provided by the Cambridge Assessment English program. This modular assessment method was first used in the mid-90s, and it provides a fast, accurate way to assess language skills. The DEILC is also a member of the National Association of Private Educational Institutions in Malaysia, and this is a group that seeks to combine the interests of private learning institutions and to raise Malaysia's profile as a centre of educational excellence. The DEILC offers a range of full courses, short courses, and language workshops provided by the Linguaphone Group and Direct English UK, as well as our core products, which are the General English program, suitable for students in higher education or adult learners. And we also run a Business English program, which is tailored to help professionals seeking to broaden their use of English in the workplace. Okay, moving on then, we'll talk a bit about our parent organizations. The Linguaphone Group has over 100 years experience in delivering language training programs around the world, and their brand Direct English was created in 1997 to provide a training program tailored specifically for adults. Their training methodology aims to promote the human connection, the idea that communication is key, and that we should focus on a learner-centric experience to make learning more enjoyable. Just have a look at some of the places where Linguaphone operates around the world. There are 90 live centers in 22 countries, including our center in Kuala Lumpur. We've got a strong presence in the Middle East, all around Europe and across Asia. Just illustrate that. Okay, now move on to an overview of the General English course. So what is General English? It offers an approach to English language learning because it was built for people of all ages and walks of life. The methodology employed in this learning program is totally flexible and allows for participants to learn at their own personal pace and in their own personal style. The course has a unique cyclical syllabus, high-quality course materials, and face-to-face sessions, which are all integrated to provide a complete, effective, and highly flexible learning system. This, coupled with world-class learning materials, personalized tutorials, conversation classes, multimedia resources, and organized social activities, add to the success of this learning system. A bit about some of our partners who have benefited from using our training methods. Direct English is proud to have been the English language training provider of choice for the following companies. You probably recognize a few of these names. Maybe you've had direct dealings with some of them. We've got Microsoft, General Electric, EY, IBM, Maersk, and Hewlett-Packard. And then moving on, we can see many more of the companies that have benefited from our training courses over the years in Malaysia. So when you apply for the course and are set at a proficiency level, you receive materials in a learning pack, which will consist of a study guide, a course book, companion book, a workbook, a PC video disc, and an audio CD. Beside the contents of the learning pack, you'll also be given access to the Direct English Live platform, which is internet-based learning cloud that allows you to learn on the go, anytime, anywhere. And we'll talk more about that a little bit later. So why should you choose General English? Well, we've got 10 core strengths that we'd like to go through. Direct English is a proud member of the Linguaphone Group, an innovative language trainer that's led the industry for almost 120 years. The course was developed by Louis Alexander, who is a renowned authority in English language teaching and learning methods. He also had a direct hand in forming the Common European Framework of Reference for Languages. And in 1997, his language book sold 4.7 million copies, which earned him a place in the Guinness Book of Records as the greatest number of books sold by an individual author in that year. Our Direct English course is aligned to the CERF, the Common European Framework of Reference, and our centres have a strong presence in 22 countries, right across Europe, the Middle East, and Asia. In these centres, we successfully train over 100,000 English language learners every year. Now, after completing every level of the programme, you'll be given an assessment test, and when you pass, you'll be given a certificate of achievement awarded by Direct English UK. The General English course is delivered by certified trainers and instructors who regularly update their skill sets to meet the latest learning techniques and methods. This is a highly effective and proven learning system, which shown in depth by how wide it's spread across the world. And the course pack that you receive contains premium learning materials, which even after you finish the course, will serve as an excellent reference material for years to come. And of course, we have the Direct English Live platform, which allows you to learn anytime, anywhere. And we'll talk more about that later. So we'll go into the course content a bit now. Direct English contains 8 levels of proficiency. We exclude the foundation level. Each level consists of 9 units, and each unit is broken up into 3 lessons, meaning there's a total of 27 units per level. Using our successful English learning system, each level could be completed with 85 hours of learning, or maybe 30 contact hours with a trainer or teacher. It's just another diagram breaking down each level into 9 units, 27 lessons, so 3 lessons per unit. We'll now look at the level comparison chart. As you can see, the particular levels of the Direct English course correspond with the Common European Framework of Reference, as well as other renowned public examination boards, such as the English Language Assessment from Cambridge there, the Cambridge BULATS, the IELTS, and so on. Okay, this diagram provides an overview of the learning process using the Direct English course. When you sign up, you'll be given a placement test to assess your learning level. We understand that not everyone starts at the same proficiency, and you won't be required to start from the bottom. Maybe some of you will be quite proficient in English already, and you can start in the middle, level 5 or level 6. Once you've been assigned a level, you'll be sent the learning pack containing all the workbooks and CDs that we mentioned earlier. And from here, you'll be able to self-study using the resources, and you'll be supported by tutorials delivered by our trainers to improve your comprehension and provide further insights into topics. You'll be invited to join conversation classes, which will help you improve your listening and speaking skills. And then after completing 3 units, learners will sit for a progress test. This will provide you an opportunity to demonstrate the skills that you have developed over the previous few units. Of course, we're supported by the online learning platform, making it more convenient for learners to learn on the go and fit around your busy schedules. And at the end of every level, you'll be provided an assessment test, which allows you to summarize everything you've learned up until that point, following which you'll be given an achievement certification from Direct English UK. Okay, this diagram just illustrates the learning phases that we go through as we go through the levels. So the basic levels 1 to 3 are the transactional phase, where we study basic language structure. This syllabus is based on 9 functional thematic areas, and it has a video storyline that progresses with each level through the entire phase. Levels 4 to 6 focus more on grammatical topics, again with a common video storyline that progresses through the 3 levels. And finally, the rhetorical phrase for levels 7 to 8. This will drill deeper into expression and argument and provide more in-depth language production and response techniques. Here we have a standalone story per level, which is delivered through video, magazine, and novel extracts. This diagram illustrates the cyclical syllabus, the idea that each unit recycles and builds on language that you've already learned in previous units, progressive learning. This will help learners build confidence as they progress through each level. Here we see what's learned in level 1 is then built upon in level 4, and then built upon again in unit 7. And the same goes around. We'll now examine what that means per level. So here we have some examples from level 1. The lessons that you will learn in unit 1, 4, and 7 will be about myself, about other people, and please. So what's learned in unit 1 will be built upon in unit 4, and then built upon again in unit 7 to improve your proficiency and build confidence in what you have learned. The same is true for the next structural phase. Again, unit 28 introduces topics, nouns and adjectives, articles and quantity, and pronouns and relatives, which is then built upon in unit 31 and taken further again in unit 34. And in the rhetorical phase, the same thing again. Unit 55 will introduce topics, unit 58 will expand upon the topics, and unit 61 takes it another stage further. Okay, now to talk a bit about the Direct English Live platform. Direct English Live is an online learning portal powered by the Learning Cloud. It's supported by a variety of integrated apps, meaning you can install it on your Android and iOS devices, take it with you anytime for learning on the go. It can also be accessed via laptops and PCs using web browsers. And there's 24/7, 365 technical support to help you reach your materials anytime you face an issue. Here's an example of the Certificate of Achievement, which is awarded by our parent company, Direct English UK, for every level that a student completes, in this instance, level 4. Okay, that brings to an end the summary of General English course. And before we finish, I'd like to share some details of promotions that we're currently running at the Direct English International Language Centre. So if you sign up now for our intake that starts on the 7th of September, you'll receive a free English level assessment, the links of which will be emailed to you following your signing up. We're also running a discount to our sign-up fees for every level, again, starting with the September intake. You can scan the QR code on this slide to be connected with our WhatsApp sales channel and quote the discount code DEILC.org before the end of August to apply for the promotion. Just leave this slide up so that you've got time to take down any information. If not, we'll be coming back to it after we've had the Q&A session. And finally, we'll be running a webinar series starting up this week on Friday, the 7th of August, which will give you a taster of some of the business English lessons that we run. And that one you can join for free as well. So on behalf of Direct English International Language Centre, I'd like to thank you for your attention this morning. I hope this discussion has been informative, and you can envisage how the General Language Programme can help you develop your use of English. If you have any questions regarding what's been discussed, you can type them in the chat window provided, or you can contact us via our Facebook page. Thanks again for listening, and I hope you have a great week. I'll sign off now. Thanks.